A lot of people say as the weather heats up, batters start to catch fire. And take a look at what Soto's done, but people don't see all the work that he's been putting in. What has it been that's helped him turn around? Even though early on he was getting on base, we're seeing more of the normal Juan Soto now.
Nothing. He's just comfortable. There's no physical. There's no swing changes. All these guys put in a lot of work. April, the pitchers usually have the advantage. It's always been like that. Kind of late May, June, July, the hitters start kind of being who they are. So no swing changes. He's just feeling more comfortable in his uniform, and the team's, as he's going, the team's really starting to click offensively, and he's a big part of what we're going to do.
As a guy who's gone through the ups and downs in the season, how much does that weigh on you? As an everyday player, sometimes if you have 2 bad days, does those negative thoughts start to spiral, and how do you snap out of that?
Yeah, I think as a younger player, they can bother you. I think Juan's, he's been around enough. He's had enough success. He knows what a long season it is. Early in the season, I think things get amplified, and it's 100 at bats, whatever it is, and there's another 500 to go. So it's. I was a slow starter. You just have patience with it. You keep working, you keep grinding it out until it turns, and it looks like it's turning for him.
And as a hitting coach, how important is just reinforcing that, staying with the process? Results will come. When the results sometimes aren't there, even though you're hitting, hard outs.
Yeah.
You're not seeing the base hits.
Yeah, that was definitely. I looked at Carlos the other day, and every out that he had basically was like 106 to 108. It's like every time he hits it hard, it's right at somebody. So yeah, I've been around this game way too long. It's a long season, and you just put in the work, and you stay positive, and you just kind of know that it's going to turn at some point. I think offensively, like as a group, we're starting to click. I think early we've had players that, Pete's been hot, Lindor's been hot at times, but we've never really done it collectively, and we're starting to do that collectively as an offense. So, like I said, Juan's a big part of that, and we're looking forward to the summer.
Lastly, and speaking to a lot of the guys, I know for years Starling Marte thrived in the number 2 hole.
Yeah.
I know that Nimmo thrived upper lineup, lower, and I asked him, does your thought process change depending on where you are in the lineup?
Yeah.
As a hitting coach, how do you balance that and tell them to still be themselves no matter where in the lineup they hit, even though there are different roles in those spots?
Really good question. Yeah, it's hard not to. We're in different parts of the lineup for whatever reason. Things do change. Look at Lindor. He went from the 3-4 hole to now he's hitting 1, and it's where he's comfortable at. And so certain hitters are comfortable in certain situations. But the battle is, and really this is what I always talk about as the hitting coaches, just give 4 quality at-bats, right? I'm not asking you for homers or doubles or whatever it is, hard hit balls. Just give 4 quality at-bats, swing at strikes, take the balls, don't try to do too much, pass the baton to the next hitter in the lineup. And your numbers will, if you're focused on just giving good quality at bats, the numbers at the end of the year are going to show up. But when you start trying to do things, I'm in the 4 hole now, so I'm going to hit home runs, or I'm a leadoff guy, so now I'm just going to try to walk and get on base. You have to really fight those urges. But the reality is that personalities do change in certain parts of the lineup. I know because I've done it. They put me in the 2 hole, and I thought I had to completely change who I was. And I did that as a younger player. As an older player, you've kind of been around enough. You kind of just, like I said, keep your focus on swinging at strikes, taking the balls, and just give the manager 4 quality at bats. Things are going to work out for you.